What is going on, everybody? It's King Karan with another Flare content for you guys. And man, oh man, we've got some updates from Flare if it comes to the launch of F assets. And over here, you can check the tweet as it states F assets 1.2 audit update. Code Forina contest. It's a contest where people are testing F assets. If there are no problems, nothing at all, they will not win the prize. So they're trying their best to find problems into the F asset system. But as you can see on the tweet, so far, no major vulnerabilities found. No problems, no hiccups found, guys. So what does that mean? F assets are going to launch very, very soon. Also, a shout out to all the OGs who have been waiting for years, right? Shout out to all the new people who also saw this opportunity and got in before F assets are going live. This is going to be a wild ride, and I'm happy that it's coming so close that we can almost smell it. We can smell the F assets already. So, also, if it comes to XRP Fi, you will have competition, right? So as of today, there was a big announcement from Axelar network, and it states, as you can see over here, introducing MXRP, a new yield-bearing liquid stake token that kickstarts DeFi on the XRP ledger and unlocks up to 10% APY for XRP holders. So you have networks out there who will provide yield for Flare, right? Everybody wants to take a piece of that XRP Fi pie. Actually, if you think about it, XRP Fi pie, XRP Fi pie. Everybody wants to take a piece of that, all right? But here's the thing: how Flare is positioned right now, it's destined that Flare will take a huge piece of that pie. And here is a difference because Flare is already integrated with crypto.com. Uphold. Financial institutions are ready to utilize Flare. So, what does this mean? We already have multiple exchanges ready to utilize Flare. It's not just going to be people that needs to come over to Flare. No, you have exchanges who are ready to provide yield with Flare's tech. So the adoption for FXRP on the Flare network will be massive at a crazy scale. And we're talking about a protocol that Flare is building for years, testing after testing. And I know a lot of people are saying, yeah, but it keeps on delaying. So what do you want? You want a system that won't work properly? Flare has been doing this just to make sure that it's all watertight. It's waterproof. Nothing can get through it. Not a little drop of water. That's what Flare did with FAssets. That's why we're coming close, very close this week of launching. And we also should think about these protocols providing XRP yield. But the question is it going to be centralized or decentralized? Because if you really care about you earning yield in a decentralized way, Flare is the place for you. That is why crypto.com is waiting. That is why Uphold is waiting. That is why the financial institutions are waiting. Because Flare has the most secure yield, has the most decentralized yield, and you cannot just only earn yield, you will participate in DeFi. You can borrow now also with your XRPs. You can put that as collateral, which I will talk about in the next video with the whiteboard, because this is huge, guys. You guys need to realize that it's not just only about staking. It's about a whole DeFi ecosystem that Flare can enter once you turn your XRP into FXRP. It's not just about getting your yield. It's way more. You can make so much money on Flare with your FXRP. It's going to get crazy, guys. And I hope that you guys are ready for it because Flare has been built for this. And it's not just only FAssets for Flare. There's a lot of things going to get built on top of that too. But they were focusing on FAssets because they know that 180 billion pi, they're about to take a big piece of that. And what will happen with Flare, what will happen with the price, you can speculate all you want, man, but one thing is for sure. Flare will take a huge piece of that pie, of that 180 billion plus. And this is the race for XRP Fi. And with all the other competitions that are less decentralized, that don't have exchanges integrating their tech, there are going to be multiple winners. But which project is going to take a big piece of that? We can already say it's got to be Flare. Keep your eyes peeled, lock in. I told you, no sleep sessions for everybody right now this week because it's about to get crazy. FAssets are launching very soon. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys next time.